Recording. Okay. Hey guys, really sorry to say this, but I've been in the hospital overnight. It's about 4 a.m. right now. I'm hooked up to a lot of scary looking machines.
Before we get into it, I'm doing a massive giveaway, and the giveaway ends when I reach 1 million subscribers. Just subscribe and you're automatically entered, and I'm going to be giving away 100 prizes to 100 people. So subscribe and you're entered. What is up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So in this one we're going to be counting some sad things you didn't know about the enormous YouTuber known as Markiplier. Markiplier is a huge YouTuber. He has over 10 million subscribers. He owns the diamond play button, which he actually accidentally broke in one of his videos.
But anyway, we're gonna be doing monthly live streams. Oh no, that's what happened. Knocked the diamond loose. Oh God, YouTube, I need another one, cause the diamond came out. Ah, shit.
And yeah, there are some sad things you probably might not have known about him. So if you want to know all of those juicy facts, don't forget to watch to the end of this video. And of course, subscribe to enter the 1 million subscriber giveaway. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you do. 1,000 likes and I'll make a YouTube video on your favourite YouTuber in the next one. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's get into it. So this first fact comes from Mark's Draw My Life video, and this one is very emotional. So get out your tissues because this one is honestly really sad, and I really feel sorry for Mark that this actually happened. So Markiplier obviously has a mother and a father, and when Mark was born, a little while after, his parents were divorced. Now out of this, Mark's father found a new lover, and so did his mother. And yeah, they lived a happy life, and they were all good as a family. But unfortunately, later on in Mark's life, in his teenage years, Mark's father unfortunately passed away. Now, the Draw My Life is very emotional, and Mark explains that his father was actually telling him about his cancer, and what he basically did was he wrote down all the little details on a piece of paper, and yeah, it basically just said cancer. And this was obviously very emotional for Mark, and a few months after he actually wrote down this note, Mark's father's lover actually screamed in her bedroom and found that his father was dying. And yeah, what's really sad about this as well is that Mark's father's last words were "I love you," which is obviously very emotional, and his father just seems like a great guy. And there are some pictures on the internet of Mark and his father together, but what's good is that Mark always remembers his father, and he will always have really good memories with him.
Going to college, and I was really excited to finally be able to go out on my own. But then my father brought me some bad news. He put a piece of paper in front of me and just let me read it without saying anything. And I was a pretty smart kid, so I understood every word that it said, all the techno mumbo jumbo. But the main thing is that in basically big bold letters, it said cancer, and the really bad kind of cancer. So that was a really tough time for me because I kind of lost sight of what I was doing. Everything seemed kind of clear to me before, but right now everything was kind of just getting away from me. I thought I knew exactly what I wanted to do, which was make video games. I wanted to do it. My dad didn't agree with me, but I thought that that was what I was going to do. Then 1 year later, we were all home for summer, and my dad was getting pretty bad with cancer, and he wasn't himself anymore. But one morning, we were all woken up by my stepmom, Dee, screaming, and we went downstairs to see that my dad was dying. And the last words that he said to me were, "I love you so much." And I held my dad's hand as he died.
At the end of 2015, something very tragic happened. A YouTube channel called Syndico stopped uploading videos because of one very tragic event. Now if you don't know, Syndico are a YouTube channel that started a couple of years ago and built up a subscriber base of over hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they were all good friends with Markiplier. They have stopped uploading to this day because of a very sad event that happened, and you guys have probably heard about this. But at the end of 2015, one of Syndico's members unfortunately took his own life. Now, I'll explain the whole situation. The member named Daniel tried to take his own life but was unsuccessful, but because of his injuries he was put on life support, and after very, very careful analysis the family decided to take him off life support, and this obviously means that his life support will run out and he will pass away, and that's exactly what happened. Now this news saddened the whole internet and everyone was saddened by this. Syndigo stopped uploading videos because of the sad death that happened, and they decided they couldn't upload anymore because losing one of their members would just bring back too many bad memories if they kept going. And they did make a video in memoriam for Daniel, and yeah, Markiplier was very good friends with this YouTube channel and he was obviously very sad about this. He stopped uploading for quite a long time after this death because obviously losing a friend must be very tragic. I've unfortunately never had to experience it myself, so I can't really relate, but losing a friend is just like losing a family member. And yeah, Markiplier did upload a video finally titled Lost a Friend, and yeah, he kind of explains the whole situation and how sad he is by this, and the video is very sad because you can see he's pretty close to crying in this video.
Hey guys, sorry for the long silence. I know that's gotta be weird considering I haven't missed a day's upload since I started the YouTube channel. Do come back. I want to do a live stream in Daniel's honor, and I want to like celebrate the life that he lived instead of, you know, I want to, because Daniel was such a positive influence on a lot of people, and he was a positive influence on me, and so I want to do something to try to help out the family, try to help out us. I know Daniel, whatever, you know, demons he was facing that he didn't tell us about, you know, whatever he was facing, I know that he wouldn't have wanted his problems to stop us from creating, because he was such a big influence on us making things, and you know, he inspired us to expect better from ourselves, understanding, and we will be back. Just send a lot of love, you know, send a lot of love towards the other guys. They really need it now.
This final fact was when Markiplier actually went into hospital. Now this was in March 2015, so this was over 2 years ago now. And yeah, all of these videos just show Mark in hospital, and in the main video he doesn't actually explain what's wrong with him because I'm not sure if they knew at the time. He had to have an emergency surgery because he was under a lot of pain beforehand and he had no idea what it was. They finally found out that he had some blockage in his intestines, and yeah, he needed an actual surgery for this, and he was hooked up to a lot of like machines and stuff. And yeah, everyone was worried about him, but fortunately obviously he's completely fine now. And yeah, a lot of people were saddened by the fact that he was in hospital, and the first video that he uploaded in hospital, he didn't explain what was wrong with him, so a lot of people actually were sad because he thought Mark was in danger or whatnot. And yeah, this was a pretty scary situation for a lot of Markiplier fans at the time.
Recording. Okay. Hey guys, really sorry to say this, but I've been in the hospital overnight. It's about 4 a.m. right now. I'm hooked up to a lot of scary looking machines, but I don't want you guys to worry. I won't go into detail what's wrong with me, but it's nothing life-threatening. It just involved a lot of pain, came really suddenly. So I hope to be out of here as soon as possible. But if I miss some videos, you know, there's nothing I can do about it because I'm stuck here. They need to observe me and make sure that I'm okay and get some x-rays and whatnot. So as soon as all that's taken care of and I'm back home, I should be 100%, and then I'll let you guys know.
You're good.
Hey guys, thank you guys so much for caring about what's going on right now. I just wanted to give you a small update. Yesterday I did have to get surgery done. I have what's called a small bowel obstruction, or I had. It was formed by scar tissue from my previous surgeries that I had before I started YouTube. I wanted you guys to know that I'm fine, and I saw all the messages. I spent most of my time lying in this bed reading what you guys wrote, and it really means a lot to me. It's hard to talk right now because my voice hurts, but just thank you guys.
So that is about it, guys, but before you leave, check out the video on the screen now. You'll see 5 sad things you didn't know about Jacksepticeye. For example, did you know that Jack unfortunately lost his grandma at a very early stage in his life before he started YouTube, and he actually talks about it in a video, and it's a very, very sad video. So click on the video on screen now to check that out.
Reminds me of the last few days when my granny was alive, and I remember going in one time with my sister to see her.
Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Subscribe to enter the giveaway, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.